giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, well, I don't wanna jinx it, baby, and twist myself at the spine. Don't wanna overthink it, baby. It's just twist your body and mine. Baby, you give me ice and fire.
Hello. Hi. Oh, happy Monday. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new. It has been a day already and I'm tired. I just came from the store, which took longer than it should have taken because there was some kind of fire alarm emergency thing that happened as I was getting ready to go check out. Well, I had one more thing to get and then I was going to check out. And then there was the alarm going off, which, you know, everybody kind of dismissed because they have alarm going off. Not all the time, but it's not like the first time an alarm has gone off. And, you know, it turned out to be nothing. But then they came over the thing and said they need all employees and customers to evacuate the store. And I'm like, and the fire truck came and I don't know what happened with, like, whether there was an actual fire or what, but then we went back in and I got my stuff. But that, we was outside for at least, it wasn't like a half hour, maybe 20 minutes, which was long when you're standing on legs that hurt already. They were already hurting when I had got to the point where we had to evacuate. I was actually getting ready to go sit down at the pharmacy area just so I could, like, collect myself. And now they're so stiff and they hurt so bad and I'm tired and yeah, I'm on the way in the house. Oh, I gotta pull my tabs off from the chapters I did last night. I did 5 chapters last night. Yeah, should be done before the week is over. Well, not done because I have to go back over it again to pull some quotes and stuff, but for the most part. But yeah, I'm gonna go because I'm hungry and I did get a little something from the store, a little chicken salad sandwich and some chips and a little parfait so I could eat when I go in there, so I don't have to stop anywhere else to get anything to eat. Thank God. Okay, but I'm gonna go. Happy Monday again. I'll be back. Bye.
Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my apple.
Hi, hello. It has been many hours since I have come to you, and I am just as tired as I was the last time I spoke to you, except for I was out the last time I spoke to you. But yeah, I'm just as tired. I've been pretty much in the bed. I mean, I didn't immediately get in the bed, but I've tried to be in bed ever since I put up the stuff from the store and everything. I'm very wiped. I wish I didn't have to go anywhere tomorrow, but there's physical therapy, which I know will be good in the long run. I am looking forward to not going anywhere on Thursday though. I had a list of things I was supposed to work on when I got back in the house. I don't know why I do that to myself, because I know that I'm going to be too tired to work on stuff. I know this about myself, and yet I still make a list of things to work on. And times when I know that it's not going to get worked on because I will have gone out and I will come back and I will be tired. And I should know this. Which means I would get up earlier, except I already go to bed so late in the morning. I mean, at least I do my writing session at night. So that's done at least. But I really want to figure out how to get stuff done on days that I go out. But it's so much. I'm tired. And I don't want to do anything when I come back. So, except for maybe read, which, side note, is what I'm about to do. Read a little bit more of this. I have also been reading, let me see if I can pull it up for you. Because I think I said the last time that I was reading Thanks for Watching, The Arc, because that was the next book to come out, but I was wrong. Apparently, Mother Mercy by Chandra Arthur is the next release for Inimitable Books. So that is the arc I am reading now. I'm reading this book. I'm on chapter 7, like 20% through, so not far, but it's really good so far. So I'm kind of loving it. It's right up my alley. Yeah. And so now I'm like, do I want to read more of this or no? I want to read more of J.D. Robb. I can read more of this later. Okay. Okay, where would I go? Yeah, I'm gonna go for now. I'm gonna do some reading and some watching and playing some Subway Surfers and all the things. Why is it that it won't come up on? Never mind. You know what? I'm not even gonna. Anyway, I'll be back. Bye. Okay, I'm going to call it a night here. I shall see you guys tomorrow. I'm very tired. But yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Good night. Bye.
I never really know what's going on. Look at me sometimes like all you want to do is run. Hear me out, hear me out. It's all the things you never show.
Hi. Hello. Happy Tuesday? Oh, this is the face of someone who is in traffic that they do not like to be in. Why? I don't like being behind big trucks. They make me nervous. Anyway, hello. I already said happy Tuesday, so it's Tuesday. Just came from my physical therapy appointment. They gave me some new exercises. Why they think I'm stronger than I am, I do not know. But I feel worn out. I need to go to social services to drop something off. And then I was gifted a gift card for Chipotle, so I'm going to go get me some Chipotle. And then I'm going to go in the house and collapse. Okay, so last night it appeared like I got through some chapters. However, I dozed off and fell asleep because I was so tired. So I need to go redo those chapters. I know this because the previous night I I sort of kind of dozed off. Well, not dozed off, but I kind of got distracted. And I felt like I had to go over chapter 29 again. And I was right, because I missed some stuff. So I started off last night's session by going back over chapter 29, which I'm glad I did, because I definitely missed some things. And when I dozed off this last night, and when I arose, it said I was on chapter 32. I'm like, no, because no, I don't even remember. So I'm gonna go back over chapter 30 tonight. Well, we're gonna start with chapter 30 tonight. So yeah. I think that's it. I might be running into the problem that I normally run into with audiobooks, which is why I don't really do audiobooks. One, because I don't retain a lot of the information anyway. When I do an audiobook, like I have to be actively glued in listening, and usually while I'm looking at something, listening, I can't explain it. But audiobooks also make me fall asleep a little, which is why I definitely can't listen to fiction audiobooks. If I do audiobook, it would have to be like a non-fiction self-help type of thing. But because I don't know, they just make me fall asleep. I'm not an auditory learner, so that doesn't work for me. But it does work for catching errors and things and hearing when something sounds off, which is why I'm using it for the process of editing. But dozing off does not help me. But yeah, so gotta go back over those chapters just to make sure. And I know in the end I'm gonna go over all of them again anyway, but still. But yeah, that's it. I'm gonna go focus on the road now. So I'll be back later. Bye.
Great start in your heart to slow. But if you don't wanna tell me now, I guess I'll never know. Losing almost all my energy. It's getting hard to talk to you, and I'm the only one who speaks.
Okay. I know I haven't been really good at updating today. In fact, I don't think I've updated since I was out. Oops. I'm so sorry. Yeah, so I was on the stream. Oh my gosh, I'm so tired. I've just been existing since then. I'm going back over the chapters I did last night because I wasn't really coherent enough last night. But I'm alert now. It might not look like it to you at this moment, but I'm alert now. And I'm on chapter. What chapter is this? What chapter is this? We are on chapter 32. I'm on chapter 32, which means I have 5 chapters after this. I've done 30 and 31, so I've done 2 chapters already. This is, oh gosh, my 3rd chapter. I may stop after this chapter. Not because I don't think I have the drive to keep going. I don't think that I'm going to be able to stay awake enough to keep going. And I don't want to have to repeat chapters again tomorrow night. So I may have to make the smart decision, and stop after this chapter so I don't risk falling asleep on the next one. Because I'm so tired. And maybe if I go to sleep at a reasonable hour, I can get up earlier. I do have quite a bit I want to cram into tomorrow and Thursday. The 2 days that I'm not going anywhere. I need to do a newsletter and schedule it. I need to... It's in the list somewhere. Newsletter, schedule, blog post. I need to edit this Would You Rather video that I filmed today while I was out. And I mean, it's a really short video, but it's a second video. Need to send this feedback for someone who had me pay to read their poetry collection. It's really good poetry, by the way. I need to, I need to write some more in the pen name because I'm drastically behind in the pen name book, which is understandable because the focus is getting these edits done, and then I have to go back over it again to pull quotes and stuff. But I really need to do some work on the pen name story tomorrow. I wonder if I can get 5K between tomorrow and Thursday. Not all in one day, but between the 2 days. We'll see. God, I need to really make up some word count there. Oh gosh, I'm so tired. I still need to read the rest of Mother Mercy's art book, but that's not releasing until the end of March, so I have time on that. There's something else I need to do. I have a couple of other video ideas, but I need to put together some graphics and things for those videos and film them. I have the video for Patreon I need to film. There's something else I'm not. See, I only put on my calendar, I only put the writing projects on the big calendar over there. The deadlines for those. Oh gosh, I don't know anymore. I'm so tired. That's all I got right now. I can't, if it was something else on my list, I know it's over there. I could just get it, but that takes effort. And I'm going to get back to this chapter before, it's only 3 minutes left on the sprint. So, yeah. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night. Bye. Thought I would come on at some point to say hello. Happy Wednesday. It is 5:14. So not as late as it could be, or usually is. But I'm sitting here working on my newsletter, which I think I'm almost finished it. Another work on my blog posts. I'm trying to get as much work done before my stream. Sadly, I don't think I'm gonna be able to work on the pen name at all before I finish, before I get to my stream time. Yeah. I woke up later than I had wanted to, and I actually went to bed before. I've been going to bed lately, and still woke up later than, to be fair, I woke up earlier than I normally would if I had went to bed at the time that I normally would. So I woke up a little earlier than I normally would, but not as early as I had planned on waking up. But I'm enjoying my first day of not going anywhere. I'm sitting here with the ice pack on my foot, which is helping actually. I need to put some heat on it, I think. But not enough time to chat. I must get back to work, and I will talk to you guys later. Okay, I am in my jammies now. Pajamas. I love pajamas. I'd wear pajamas all the time if I could. If I thought it was appropriate to go out in pajamas, I probably would do it, but I don't. So, have my tea, which is gonna give me more caffeine that I probably don't need. It's fine. I totally forgot to film anything like while we were on stream. Normally I would, but I didn't. And have I done anything? Actually, I did do some beta reading of Sky's book a little bit during the stream while I was in between going back and forth to the kitchen and cooking. Although cooking is kind of exaggerated. I put stuff in the air fryer. I do have my news that are mostly done. I think I'm gonna wait till tomorrow to just go over it again and make sure, and then schedule it. My blog post I think is mostly done. I'm also gonna wait till tomorrow and go over and schedule it. I mean, not schedule it, post it. But I think I'm actually gonna write in a few minutes. It's 1:55. I think I'm gonna write in a few minutes because I want to work on pen name, and I haven't been able to work on a pen name in a while, and I want to work on it tonight. So I have it pulled up already. I just really feel the need to work on it. I haven't, it feels like, in too long. So that's not much of an update for you, but yeah, that's all I have at the moment. I'll be back. Bye. Oh, I should bring out my candle. That might help the mood. Okay, I'll be back.
If you're still in love with her, you need to fight for her. I've told her how I feel about her. She knows I still love her. I even think that I almost got through to her once, but then she pushed me away again. She's very guarded, and given all she's been through in her life, some of which I still don't even know, I can't blame her for having major trust issues. She won't make it easy, but somehow I don't think that's a surprise to you. No, it's not. Autumn is stubborn, and it's hard to break through that wall of hers. She still loves you, and she's conflicted. Don't give up on her, Bryant. Not if you still love her.
Okay, I'm taking that here. Still listening to, oh God, what chapter is this? It's 35? I think it's 35. There's 2 more chapters left, and I actually think I can get through them tonight. So, cross fingers that when I come back to you tomorrow, I'll be saying that I finished this last round of edits. I still have to go through it again because I want to pull quotes, and yeah, I don't even know what to pull in terms of quotes that would be interesting enough for promo graphics, but we shall see. But I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Good night. Bye. Hello. Hi. Happy Thursday. It's 7:47. And yes, I know I'm very late to coming on and saying hello to you, but I was busy. I was working. Not on necessarily what I wanted to be working on, but I was working. I finished my blog post, posted that, finished the newsletter, scheduled that. It'll go out tomorrow morning. What I wanted to be working on was the pen name, but I'm about to work on that a little bit, maybe. Maybe not, because now I have to go fix dinner. But not just yet. I can squeeze in a little 30 minutes something. And again, I forgot to actually, while I was writing my blog post, I should have had the timer going. Oops. Because that certainly was over 30 minutes. Anyway, as you saw, I pulled the tabs earlier. There are no more tabs to pull. I am done. Well, again, I still have to go back through it because there's some quotes and stuff that I have to find. I don't even really know what I want to use. I need to move the tab over here to say I was done. I'm supposed to be finished the newsletter story tomorrow. That's not happening. So apparently I cannot meet all my deadlines. But the main one, the important one, I need to work on the acknowledgements and the dedication so I can send everything over to Sky, who's going to format it for me. Oh, we haven't talked about chapter headers. Crap. Anyway, yeah, we'll discuss that. But yeah, welcome, hello, hi to, well, I said welcome like this is the opening of the blog, but welcome to Thursday. It's Thursday. Yeah, it's that day. Excuse the messiness that is me, but it, y'all know it's pajama day. Yeah, I'm gonna go and work on this pen name story for a little bit, and I'll be back later. Bye. Okay, hello, hi. I'm writing in my pen name. I'm writing new words. It feels good to write new words. Now, don't think that things are over with when love calls. I'm just taking a bitty break because since I finished earlier, then my deadline for finishing this last round of edits was the end of February. So I'm already finished. I don't know. Well, maybe I finished the last round of edits. I went through everything. Everything sounds pretty good. I'm sure if I go through it again, and once I go through it again, I'll probably find something else. I'm sure that's kind of how it always works. You're always gonna find something. But the next time I go through it, it'll really be to try to pull quotes and things. I'm probably actually gonna go through that visually with my eyes instead of listening to it, because I can kind of, maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. But I have to find stuff that I can put on a quote graphic. And The Weight of Her was easy to find moments and things that I could use for quote graphics. But I don't think it's going to be as easy this time. But we'll see. But I'm going to save that for next week's task. Give myself a little wee bitty break. And then I'm focusing on the pen name. Well, I say today, but we all know how Friday is going to go because I have my physical therapy appointment and then my last round of gel injections at the pain center. I have to go to the store. So I'm going to be very tired when I get back tomorrow. And I know that. That's why I'm going to try to cram as many sprints as I can. So this is going to be short. Even though I haven't really come on all day to say much of anything, I don't think I've updated much at all this week about anything, but I've just been so like, I really don't want me to be the reason. Like, when things don't happen, as far as because self-publishing, when things don't happen, it's either something that life threw at you or something you didn't do yourself. And I can't control what life might throw at me. We're going to hope life doesn't throw anything at me before my intended publishing date. But I just don't want the hold up to be me. I don't want to miss my deadlines. I don't want me to be the issue and the reason. Last year, I was the reason. I had loosey-goosey deadlines. I know loosey-goosey. I don't know why I use that phrase. But I had loosey-goosey deadlines, which means it's basically to say I didn't really have any deadlines. I just had I'm going to edit this and we'll see how quickly I can finish. Well, I hope I finish soon. I had no real hard deadline because I was afraid to give myself a hard deadline because I was afraid I wouldn't achieve the deadline. But I'm learning the deadlines actually help me and they help motivate me to actually speed up the process of what I'm doing. So hence the fact that I'm already finished this last round of edits, which I say edits, but it really was just kind of making sure everything sounded right. Everything was not too many repetitive words all in the same sentence or the paragraph or whatever. Things that didn't sound right to the ear, missing letters, all that kind of things. So I didn't think it would take long, but I think it would have taken longer if I didn't do the read aloud function. Because I've been having issues with eye strain lately. So that would have taken a toll. That would have been another reason why I would have had to push things back because my eyes would have been bothering me and looking at the screen that much more. And it's not that I didn't look at the screen while I was doing the read aloud, but I was more so listening for what didn't sound right and catching things that, like, that doesn't sound right to the ear. Or that's not the word it should say. And then looking at it and said, oh, because I missed a letter. So, gosh, never thought I'd be saying I want to add the read aloud function to my editing process, but yeah, it really helped. It helped cut time down dramatically. Now I would only use that probably like for the final round of edits, not my first initial round or even my second round of edits. I, need to comb through it with my eyeballs. Anyway, that was weird, but I'm gonna call it a night. So I can get this next sprint started. Write some more in the pen name. That's the deadline I'm falling behind on. Like I'm doing great on the When Love Calls deadline, which is the main focus. So yes, that is the main point of the year is to get this book out. The next thing up is going to be Scars I've Collected Along the Way, the poetry and essay collection, which, it's not as big of a deal as When Love Calls because it's not a fiction novel. It's poetry and essay, but I do have to actually finish writing some of the essays. And there are some poems that aren't quite as finished. There's some new poem ideas that I had that I want to add into this collection, but I haven't written them yet. So, just had the title ideas or just had the concept idea. So yeah, that's the next thing, and I would actually really like to publish that this year. Is it gonna happen? I don't know, but I would like to. I guess I'm making up for not talking to y'all earlier because this clip is 7 minutes long. With that, good night. Bye.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away, as you fade away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Got a buildup of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay.
Hello, hi, happy Friday. Just came from my pain management appointment. It is 5:30. I'm very late leaving this appointment because she had a lot of appointments at the end of the day, and I am tired. I got approved from the health insurance for some good knee braces. So yay. She gave me 2 of them, which was yay. 100% covered by the insurance. They do something. Sometimes they do what they're supposed to do. I got a little bit of work on my pen name done last night. I think I got a little over 1,000 words. I'm not sure. I forgot to actually total up the word count, but I got a little bit done on that. It felt so good to write some new words. I forgot what I was about to say. I don't know. I might could give you a better update once I actually get back in the house. I still have to go to the grocery store, which is not fun. And I'm starving because I haven't eaten today yet. It's fine. Everything's fine. All right. That's it. I will update you guys later. Bye.
I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into this place. You wanna love me? Well then baby have a taste. All the highs and the lows, no you'll never be the same. I don't really wanna hurt you but I can't control the pain. If you're sticking by my side, maybe.
Hello. Hi, I'm back. That wasn't too long. It's 9/11. Oh wow. Every time I say that when it's that time, my mind flashes to 9/11. Okay, anyway. Ooh. That was just a wave of heaviness. But I am back. I didn't even show you my new knee brace. The knee brace they got me. Which I was about to be all upset because I was like, it doesn't fit. My thighs are too big, even for this extra large knee brace. But I was putting it on wrong. Good thing that I YouTubed a video on how to put this on correctly. It doesn't go on like a lot of other knee braces, which usually go on. Usually the cutout part goes in the front, right? And that's what I'm used to. And this one, the cutout goes in the back, and it comes around in the front, which I'm not used to. But it fits great. And then I have an ice pack on my foot. I don't know what's wrong with my foot. It's starting to bother me. If you hear that sound, it's the portable heater. It's cold. I had to turn it on. But yeah, my foot is really, it's not, every time I think it's about this, it's getting better. Then I have to walk and I have to go somewhere, and then it hurts all over again. And yeah, it just doesn't. It's not. I put ice on it. I put heat on it. I'm like a step away from putting biofreeze on it to see if that does anything. But so far it's like it'll feel better for a little bit, and then it'll, because I have to actually move, it'll go back to hurting again. Like, and it feels like when I put pressure down on it, and then I go to raise my foot up, the pressure comes off, is when the pain is the worst. Which it makes some of the exercises in physical therapy a little difficult, because there's calf raises, which definitely involves your ankle and your foot. What is that? I don't know. And then there's it's the Band-Aid. Oh, okay. Where the needle pricked my knee at. There's a couple of different exercises that involve using the ankle and the foot in ways that make it hurt worse on that foot. But I power through, because that's what I do. And I'm just, I'm very tired, but nevertheless, I'm going to, what am I about to do? I have let me look at my list. I do need to send some feedback to someone with the poetry collection, because I actually finished that Wednesday night. So I need to send that feedback. I still need to write up my acknowledgements. I still need to figure out some things in terms of quote graphics and stuff. There's the issue of the cover, but I don't want to put any added, like Laura has the whole AuthorTube and BookTube under 1K marathon this week, and she's been, like streaming a lot this week, so I don't really want to bother her about the cover this week or whatever. So no, she has all of that going on, so I'll just, deal with the cover next week, so I can start working on the cover teaser graphics and stuff like that. But I kind of need the cover to work on the cover teaser graphics, and we haven't really finalized everything yet, so yeah. But right now I'm going to decompress a bit. I watched Mia posted a vlog. I'm so proud of her, and I can't wait to see it. I pulled it up. She put it in the chat in the Middle Books Twitch stream earlier that she finally got the vlog up. So I pulled up the vlog immediately, and it's been sitting open on the tab since before I left. So it's already on the screen. I'm gonna go watch it now. I love my friend. She's so brave and bold, and I love her. And y'all should go check out her vlog and check out her channel. Check out Tuesday Night Right. She does tons of things, scripting the book and Writers React and a whole bunch of things, and she's amazing times 10. So y'all should definitely check her out and check out her vlog and leave her lots of love. Okay, I'm gonna go now. Bye. We have made it to the end of the vlog. Oh my gosh, I just heard something. That's not fun at all. It's that time to say goodbye. This week, it wasn't a bad week actually. I finished my final edits. I mean, I will be going back to the book again, but that is just to pull some quotes and things that I want to use for promotional value. So now I have to prep it for formatting, send it to Sky and everything. But I still have to do my acknowledgments and dedication. Ugh, I forgot about that. But I did actually manage to write a little bit in the pen name this week. I managed to get a little over 2,000 words. So happy about that. Which is not a lot, I know. But considering that I didn't write most of the week. And I haven't been writing any new words for a bit because I've been focused on When Love Calls. I'll take it. Oh gosh. I'm thinking physical therapy went good this week. I had some new exercises given to me. They put me on the leg press machine, which is one of the machines that I liked the most at the gym, and I kind of missed it. So kind of almost felt like I was at the gym again. Do feel some strength coming back in my knees, like very minimal, but a little bit. I got the new knee brace, which I figured out how to put on correctly. Because I was putting it on wrong. I don't think I have any. You know what I would love to do to celebrate me getting through final edits and like one step closer to publishing this book? I would love to go have some Vietnamese pho. And I'm debating whether I deserve to treat myself, just whether I'm able to treat myself, because I don't want to treat myself to that and then turn around and not be able to have some, necessities and things like that. It's not like it's the beginning of the month where I first get my money, which, if I'm going to treat myself to something like that, I usually like to do it in the beginning of the month. So maybe I should hold off until March. Maybe I should hold off till March. It'll still be a celebration. And then I was about to say when I plan on publishing. I'm not ready yet. And plus, it's part of the reveal of the cover reveal and the release date. So I'm going to hold off on saying it until then. If you're a member of my Patreon, you probably will know before anyone else does. But would love to go for a night at the hotel sometime in the summertime around my birthday. Hopefully, I hope I would have published by then. I don't know. Again, can't say the date. But I have 2 books that I would like to publish this year, so one of them maybe. But yeah, I would like to go to get some pho. And I'd like to do it, even though I'm not one that needs, because a lot of people only go get Vietnamese pho because it's essentially soup, basically, and they usually only go during the cold season or whatever, even though they're very popular, so clearly people go throughout the year, but it's a little more crowded in like the winter season, not during the time of day when I go, but when I used to do my date night for myself, and I used to go at night, it used to be a little crowded during the colder months, but I'll go all year round, so that doesn't really bother me, but I miss it. I haven't been in a while and I really would like to go, but not gonna take too much longer because I've already spent 5 minutes talking, and this vlog actually is pretty short at the moment, so I like to keep it that way, short for me anyway. So with that said, that is going to be it for this video. If you like what you see and you want to see more videos from me, make sure that you hit that like and subscribe button. I post videos on Mondays, live stream on Wednesdays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. As per usual, if you would like to be supportive of me in any of my creative endeavors, such as my blog, my online magazine, my online store with writer merch, becoming a member of my Patreon, tipping me on my Ko-fi, buying my books on Amazon, or reading them in Kindle Unlimited, all of those links can be found in the description box below. Until next time, take care of yourselves and have a blessed day.